In this video, we will talk about factoring. Let's first understand what is the meaning of factor. Factors for a number are the tables in which a given number is seen. For example, if we want to write down the factors of 10, we would see 10 in the table of 1. What place are we going to see 10 in the table of 1 is? 1 multiplied by 10 is 10. So that means 10 comes in the table of both of these numbers, 1 as well as 10. Next we can check is 2. 10 comes in the table of 2 and it comes at the spot 5 because 2 multiplied by 5 is 10. So 10 comes in the table of both 2 and 5. After 2 in the table of 3, we do not see 10. Similarly, in the table of 4, we do not see 10. In the table of 5, we see 10, that we have already written. 6, no 10. 7, no 10. 8, we do not see 10. 9, we do not see 10. And in the table of 10, we see 10. So these are the 4 factors of 10. Writing all the factors is also called the rainbow of factors for the given number. Now, since we know the meaning of factors, factoring is a technique to find the factors for a number. There is another term associated with factors called prime factors. These prime factors are the factors that are prime numbers. So here 1, 2 and 5, they are prime numbers because these numbers only come in their own table and the table of 1. 2 comes in the table of 1 and table of 2. 5 comes in the table of 1 and table of 5. If you are still unclear about the definition of prime and composite numbers, you can watch the prime and composite numbers video. So prime factors for 10 are 1, 2, 5. Similarly, if you want to write down all the factors of 14, we can start with 1. So 1 multiplied by 14 is 14. Then 2 multiplied by 7 is 14. Both 2 and 7 will be the factors of 14. After that, we do not see 14 in any other numbers table. So these are the 4 factors of 14, out of which the prime factors are going to be 1, 2, and 7. So if you're asked to write the prime factors of 14, we can write on all the factors of 14 and we can draw out or we can write down the prime factors separately to finally conclude the answer. Let's write down the factors of 24 just for the sake of practice. So 24 comes in the table of 1 at 24. 24 comes in the table of 2 at 12 because 2 times 12 is 24. Next, 24 also comes in the table of 3 at 8 because 3 times 8 is a 24. 24 comes in the table of 4 at 6. So these are all the prime factors of 24. So these are all the factors of 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 24. Out of these, the prime factors are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6 are even numbers. In fact, 4, 6, 8, 12, 24, they're all even numbers. So none of these will be prime factors. The only prime even number is 2. So the prime factors are 1, 2, and 3 for 24. There is another technique to write on prime factors called factor tree. And the procedure to make factor tree is, let's say we have to write down the factors of 36. We break 36 into 2 branches. We can take an easy factor of 36. For example, 2 multiplied by what gives us 36 is 18. Now 2 is already a prime number. So factor tree goal is to reach the prime numbers. So here we already have reached the prime number. Since this is already a prime number, we are not going to break this down further. The only numbers that we're going to break down or branch off is the composite number. 18 is a composite number. We break it down into 2 numbers. The best way is to break it down into a prime number and a composite number. So we know it is 2 and 9. So 2 multiplied by 9 is 18. We could have also written 3 multiplied by 6. So 3 and 6 could also be the branches. So we break apart 18 into 2 and 9. 2 is again a prime number. Because this is a prime number, we are not going to further branch off. We're going to branch off 9. We get 3 and 3 because 3 multiplied by 3 is a 9. And we notice here that both 3's are prime numbers. So we would stop here because we cannot further branch off anything. So if the question wants us to write on all the prime factors of 36, we would always make a factor tree, and then the final answer that we can write this 36 as is 36 is equal to 2 times, so we would take only the prime numbers and multiply them with each other. So 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. When we multiply this, we would see that we would be able to get 36 back. So 2 times 2 is 4, times 3 is 12, times 3 is 36. And this is how we make a factor tree to write on all the prime factors of a given number. Therefore, we can conclude that factor tree is to do the prime factorization of a given number.